Good morning, children. Yesterday in the online class we had studied about the structure of heart. I told you that I'll deal with the hemophilia and the blood transfusion in the video. And page 97, hemophilia, it is a genetic disorder in which the blood does not clot properly because of the lack of the blood clotting proteins. Also, in cases where the number of the platelets falls to an abnormally low count, that is, coagulation occurs very slowly, or the clotting of the blood takes place very slowly and often leads to hemorrhage. Such a situation occurs in certain diseases, as in viral dengue fever, which has taken hundreds of lives in Delhi and other states of India since 1996 till date. So, hemophilia is a genetic disorder in which the clotting of blood takes place slowly, and even it is caused due to the lack of the blood clotting proteins, and sometimes the blood does not clot because of the less number of the blood platelets. Next, we come over to the blood transfusion and blood groups, that is ABO group and the RH system. Sometimes it becomes necessary to inject blood into the body of the patient undergoing surgical operation. Sometimes when a person is undergoing a major operation, at that time he loses large quantity of blood, and in such cases the blood has to be injected into the body of a person, and this is called blood transfusion. Blood taken from a healthy person, and that healthy person is called a donor, is introduced through one of the patient's vein. So the blood is introduced into the patient's veins, one of the veins, but for doing so, it is necessary that the kind or the type of blood to be transfused should match. And when the person is given blood, then it is must that we should match the blood before transfusing it into the body of a person. That is the recipient. And the concept of blood grouping was discovered by Carl Landsteiner, and RBCs of human beings have specific proteins on their surface. So these RBCs, they have special type of proteins on their surface, and these proteins are called antigens. And in humans, there are two types of antigens, antigen A and antigen B. And the plasma of the blood contains complementary proteins. Complementary means opposite, and those proteins are called antibodies with respect to the antigens that are present on the surface of RBCs. If the antigen present on the surface of RBC is antigen A, then the antibodies present in the plasma of the person are antibody B. And if the antigen present on the RBCs of a person is antigen B, then the antibodies present in the plasma are antibodies A. And depending on the presence or absence of the type of antigens, there are 4 blood groups as shown here: A, B, AB and O. And a person having the antigen of A type on his RBCs falls under the blood group A, and those who have the antigen B, their blood group is B, and those who have both the types of antigens, that is A and B, then they have the blood group AB, and those who have none of the antigens, then their blood group is O. And a person having blood group O has antibodies both of A and B type. So there are several systems of blood grouping, but two of them, that is ABO system and RH system, are most important. And according to the ABO system, the human blood is classified into 4 types: A, B, AB and O. Besides the transfusion of one's own type of blood, that is, A can receive blood from a person having blood group A, and AB can receive from person having blood group AB, and there are some other possibilities also which we will study here. Like if we consider these 4 blood groups, that is A, B, AB and O, this person having blood group A can give blood to a person having blood group A. He can give blood to AB also. And a person having blood group O can give blood to person having blood group O and to AB. And he can even give to one having blood group B and A. And so if you see here that the person having blood group O can donate blood to a person having blood group A, AB and B. So he is called, and even to O. So he is called universal donor. While a person having blood group AB can receive blood from A, can receive blood from O, B and AB. So he is universal recipient.